Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
So I'll beat my meat like I'm a fucking butcher, and I'll pump the pussy like a master butcher. Let's get this party started. Let's keep them 40s poppin'. So just get buzzed and stay fucked up. We'll keep them panties.
Ladies, gents, boys and girls, children should not be listening to this, let's be real. Welcome back to another, and I've got the wonderful, the amazing Little Dill, who probably wish Connie was on the pill. How are we, bruh?
Good, bros. How are you?
Yeah, good, man.
I'm pumped.
Good. This is the first one that we've done as two married men.
Yeah.
Not together.
Half.
Oh, that was a stretch. Shorter table next time.
How are you, brother?
Yeah, good, man. Married now, you know what I mean? Now that's all, it's crazy, all that build up.
Yep.
Like for like a year and a half, 2 years, and
Yeah.
then it's just one day, and then you get back and you're like, ugh, we're
It's
done
done.
now.
It's
Yeah.
over. Like I said before, wait till the wedding is all done.
Yeah,
It's
like,
over.
what happens now? Oh, nothing.
No.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah.
But we'll get into it. We'll obviously crack the bevy. We'll do the traditional. We'll also go into what this episode is going to be about because we didn't really cover that episode last time, which I apologise for that episode last time. That was a lot of editing. Your boy was very sore on the wrist.
What did he say?
We'll go into it. So we're going to talk a little bit about some sports and stuff that we haven't really caught up on. We want to tell a story about the Bucks that we forgot about that I really want to mention. I love that one. It was so good. Get into the typical what would Michael do for money. We'll obviously get into the wedding as well and all the shenanigans and all the fun that we had there. And then obviously we'll finish off as usual with the lotion. I put that somewhere here. Nick probably stole it.
Yeah.
We'll joke off.
I'll find more.
No,
Joke
it'll be somewhere. It'll be somewhere for sure. Before we get into the bevy, I believe that
You're rubbing your hands together.
you believe that you met the man, the myth, the legend, the one that from episode 1, everyone knows what drink we've been talking about,
Yep.
but we've never said it for obviously legal reasons. But do you want to go into who you met last week?
So the day after my man signed his life away
Hello.
for the better,
Yes.
for the better. The day after your wedding.
I went in the VL as well.
Yes, you did.
That was a fucking nice car.
That morning I pulled it out and
What did he say?
There's an edit in there. I can sniffing, and he's already put it in there.
yeah, so that was the first time I've driven the VL this year.
Yeah, right.
I
feel loved.
Yeah.
I feel loved.
So I pulled it out again.
Again?
I gave it a wash.
Yep.
First time this year.
Are you talking about the car or? Oh, sorry.
Oh! Ew, dude! What the fuck?
Little from Conway, little from Conway.
That's it.
So yeah, gave it a quick scrub up. So I spent all Sunday morning, trying to make it look good, and because I went around to a private skid pad.
Yeah, we're not going to say where because obviously legal reasons again.
Yeah, Bougainville.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great place.
yeah. So I took the
The old girl,
old girl around there to meet the man,
the myth,
the myth,
the legend,
the legend, Troy Candy.
the owner of G Up. He's got his own potty out. He's an absolute weapon of a man.
And he's like, he's an Aussie bloke. Like I said, loves his holdings, loves skids, loves burnouts, loves a party, loves a drink. Mate, it was he even rocked up. He had slides on.
Was he holding a G Up?
Maybe. Yeah, he had a few.
He had a few.
Nah. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Braz, like, how are you, man? Like, I can't believe it's you. Like, great to meet you. And, I do a podcast with my brother-in-law, and every episode we're always drinking G-Ups. Like,
Slowly going out of fashion.
Yeah. I'm like, are you cool if we, give you a shout out and say? He's like, fuck yeah, bro, that's sick. Like, good on you. He's like, go for it. I couldn't believe it, man. I was
Like
fucking
an actual down to earth guy.
Oh, mate, yeah. He's just a normal bloke.
That's crazy.
Normal bloke, loves, like I said.
So obviously the fame hasn't gotten to him, which is good because
No.
that happens to some people.
Nah,
But
definitely
you know
not.
what I mean. He sounds very like a humble man, and
Yeah.
like I said, just in there. Did he do a little skitty? And I'm talking about in the undies.
Yes, he.
Yeah, attaboy.
Yeah.
I knew he couldn't help himself.
Yeah, he sent it and done a few.
Cheeky fucker.
Yeah, so he done well. It's not the biggest skid pad, but for
For private property, it's
yeah,
it's
it was
what you need.
fucking decent. So He sent it, and then he was there for photos for everyone, and it was great. It was great to sit there and
Do
I
you,
don't-
want to shout out old mate that was there that on Facey?
So Killer Cars, young Harley.
Yeah.
He's the one that let me know about the day, and he's old man, obviously,
yeah,
more than happy to let us around there, and
it's crazy. Was there people trying to sneak in and shit like that?
oh, bro, he's got like a gate, and so his name's Troy,
Yeah,
legend of a bloke.
Yeah.
Got
the gate set
yeah.
up.
So I had the gates closed, and I rock up. I'm like, I'm ringing young Harley. I'm like, bro, how the fuck do I get in here? He's like, are you at the gate? I'm like, yeah. He goes, all right, I had to close it because people were following Troy here. So we had to close it, like,
Yeah,
fuck
of course,
off.
yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
I'm like, sweet as. And then there's people outside too. I'm thinking, do they know these people? Are they
Are they allowed in? Like,
yeah.
fuck.
So he opens a gate, and then I drive in slowly because these people are walking behind me. And I'm like, fucking hell. I'm like, bro, like, are they here or what? Like, are they meant to be here?
Yeah.
So he went down there. He knew them, luckily. So it was, yeah. It was pretty cool.
Crazy, eh?
It was a bit of a fangirl moment, I reckon, when I met him.
Yeah, it's all on the socials as
Yeah,
well, which
so-
is funny as. Well, I mean, with permission, now that we've got it,
Yeah.
let's crack a G up.
Cheer you up.
Big dog. Look after yourself. Keep out of yourself.
Cheers, bros.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is still the best flavor.
Um,
That grape flavor is next level.
yeah. So, how was your week anyway? Let's start off with that because I always fucking mean to do it, and we get near the end of the
And
episode,
you're like, fuck.
and I was like, fuck's sake. So, how's your week been?
Yeah, it's been good, man. Been hectic. The kids were sick and stuff like that, but apart from that, it's
Everyone's getting pumped at the moment.
yeah, it's
What did he say?
ridiculous. Hey, that flu was running around.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right, man. Fuck, the little one's been sleeping in bed with us, and she just like kicks me in the spine.
Ugh.
How much fun is that? A free chiropractic adjustment by your fucking 1.5-year-old, almost 2-year-old. It's great. Can't think of anything better.
3-year-old's doing the same to us.
Yeah. So kids, how good?
More- The 3-year-old's more on Connie's side. Thank fuck for that.
Yeah, no. So the little one puts her head on like Niggy's side, and then just kicks me in the ribs. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's
yeah.
just It's
I
fun.
feel your pain because
Yeah.
same.
It's great. And because I'm an old man now, I'm married, my back's No, it's been good, man. What about you? How's work? I hear it was hectic, and is it finally settling down, or is it still full on?
it's settled down a bit now. It's been fucking flat out busy, man. Fuck, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. And
They're actually
yeah.
making you work for your money now.
yeah, yeah.
What assholes?
Yeah, I can't just walk around the warehouse, sit in my office, and drink
Pink
coffee. now.
highlighters and just stuff.
Yeah, so I've had to do a bit of work the last couple of weeks, so that's all right.
Turns out those knees aren't just for
Yeah.
aren't just for knee pads. You know what I mean? They actually
Walking
work.
around telling people what to do.
On the forklift you're driving around. Don't fucking lie to me.
Nah, I honestly enjoy it, man. Like, I get home at the end of the day, like, I'm fucked. But I'm like, man, I love that. Like, being under the pump,
The day just flies.
it flies, man.
Mm.
You can't go weeks and weeks on end like that. You got to, So it is good to give a bit of a break.
Yeah, just the constant, and then gives you that mental little rest. You know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. So, but we had a new bloke start,
Oh yeah.
and he
How's he? Let's be honest here. How is he?
So you're not sure on a place when you first start, and you're getting used to everything.
Mhm.
But we've got these big things called Pelicons, and that's what holds all the liquid and all that in before it goes in the packing room. So
Yeah.
the packing room calls for a particular Pelicon.
Mhm.
He goes and picks it up.
Yep.
And you got to put on these metal pallets because you can't have exposed timber in the packing room for contaminants and
Yeah,
stuff.
of course. Yeah, yeah.
So he puts it on a metal pallet.
Mhm.
As he swings out, after he's put the Pelicon on top of this metal pallet, 1,000 kilos of product sloshes around in the Pelicon. Fucking boom! Lands on the floor, splits open. Fuck. 1,000 kilos of this shit fucking everywhere. Not even 5 minutes before that, I was with the GM. He's like, "Oh, how's the new bloke going?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's all right. Like, he's a bit slow on the forklift. At the moment, we need speed, like, because it's
So, yeah, under
it's
the
fucking
pump.
hectic."
Yeah.
I said, "But he's learning. He's not sure on the place. He's getting there. We'll
Yeah.
see how he goes."
He does that.
He was just walked out of the warehouse. and then he hears this fucking almighty bang. He walks back in, he looks at me, and I was just like, fuck, grab the spill kit and start cleaning it up. And
What did he look at him? Did he like have a look and just be like,
My name is Jeff.
what the fuck did you just say? You know what I mean?
he's like, who done that? And I was like, have a guess.
Don't give me apparently.
Don't give me apparently.
That's what he said. But don't give me apparently. Just tell me who did it.
Yeah, so I fucking couldn't believe it. And that was the first big spill I've been involved in.
Yeah.
And I didn't clean any of it up.
So hang on. You said you grabbed the spill. So you just grabbed him and passed it to him like you did it. You
I
cleaned
grabbed
it.
the spill kit, walked over, and you got these big sausage
What did he say?
things that contain the spill.
Mm.
I threw a couple of them down. I jumped on the forklift and kept feeding the packing room. Because again, it's fucking hectic.
Yeah. So yeah.
We're still going, we're still pumping.
Yeah.
So me and the bloke that runs dispatch, him and I didn't clean any of it up. We just kept feeding the packing room.
Attaboy.
So the GM and everyone else is there clean up this mess.
But as long as the wheels are still turning, you know what I mean.
And
So
that's right.
I think
yeah.
the GM would want that. He'd want, just because there's something here doesn't mean we stop. Just
Yeah.
keep the ball rolling. So that's
And-
good on you to take that initiative of like,
Yeah.
let's keep this going. Let's make a good
Yeah.
out of a bad
You
situation.
can't just stop production.
Yeah, well, that makes you look better than just being a lazy cunt and not doing the fucking cleanup. You know what I mean?
And
I'm trying to build you up here. You know what I mean? Like, don't want you to
And
feel like you're
where
lazy.
it happened is the main corridor.
Yeah, nice.
It's the only way from,
Just an
from
asshole
one
spot
warehouse
too.
to the packing room door.
Nice.
That's it. Or you go the long way. So
What day was this? Like midweek or?
Yep.
So did old mate come back the next day? Was he
He-
allowed back?
So I want to say this happened on Tuesday.
Yep.
This cunt
Yep.
called in Wednesday with a head cold.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Did he come up Thursday?
Yeah, rocked in Thursday. He's like, oh, the floor looks clean. I was like, yeah, I wonder what happened. Oh, fuck, man, I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
All in all, but the product that it was spilled,
could
he
you not
pick-
just reuse
he-
it?
he picked up the wrong Pelicon. So this Pelicon he picked up was old product, and it's not getting used.
Okay.
So
yeah.
here I'm thinking, like, we're going to be 1,000 kilos short on this batch. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get fucking reamed over this.
Yeah, no, turns out it's just old dead.
I look
product.
into it, I'm like, this is old shit. Like, this is, it's going to get disposed of. And I tell the GM, and he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, like, have a look. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, definitely. I'm like, here, look at this. He's like, look at the label. He goes, I didn't need to read it. Are you sure? I'm like, I'm fucking sure.
Yeah.
I fucking couldn't believe
So
it.
the saving grace is that he's that stupid that he didn't pick up the right one.
Yeah.
So his stupidity
Yeah.
kept him employed.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I
crazy.
couldn't
The one
believe-
time you're a dumbass and he saves your job.
I couldn't believe it, eh?
That's lucky, brother.
Oh.
I can't tell you how lucky that is. He probably had the day off. He's like, mate, maybe if I just take the day off, they'll forget about it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, yeah. Millimeter here, brain of a sieve. Even he's not going to forget about it.
no. It's not like you have to clean it up, though. Let's be fucking real.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, eh? It was fucking. And then I said to the GM, like, oh, I feel so bad. Like, I wasn't cleaning and all that. And
Oh, fucking.
he goes,
pull it harder.
yeah. Again, I don't just have soft knees.
No.
I said to him, I feel so sorry. Like, I'm sorry I wasn't, cleaning up a lot of it. And he goes, no, keeping production going is way more important. He goes, and that's what you guys done. He goes, use with the star of that whole debacle. I was like, keep it coming.
That's what she said.
So yeah, that was fucking. I couldn't believe it, man.
That's a hectic.
Couldn't
yeah.
believe it. So that was fucking.
Saved by stupidity. How many times can you say that in a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a workplace, saved by
Fucking
stupidity.
hell, man. But
But
wow.
let's get into it. There's a story that I've wanted to talk about, and I keep forgetting to bring it up, so I do apologize. On the Bucks, we were coming home, and I'm not mechanically sound in the slightest bit. Cargo vroom, you know what I mean? Like, well, Michael's very mechanically sound. So I was asking questions like, "Hey, what does a snorkel do?" Blah blah blah. Because I've, and I'm not talking about a fucking diving snorkel, people, on a car. I was like, "What
Oh,
does
I
a
thought you
snorkel?"
were talking about the drink snorkel.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah, sure, let's go with that. And I was like, I said, air goes in, blah blah, to the air filter and stuff. And you're like, yeah. I said, okay, well, why is it bad if water goes in there? And this cunt while driving looks at me and goes, "Water in air cooler." Engine go, Aladdin. Piston go, psh, psh, Aladdin. I was fucking dying.
I described it a little bit different. I don't know if you want to explain how I described it.
No, please.
Nah,
no, go into it.
Can I?
Go into it. Well, sure. If it's not good enough, then I'll edit it out.
Okay.
So let's see. I've done enough fucking editing for one, so let's go more.
You don't remember what I said?
No, go for it.
Okay, so what I said is, when you're going to town, you're thrusting hard.
Yep.
You're going flat out.
Like a lizard
Yeah.
drinking. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. We don't need the.
That's the piston. So you're going flat out.
Yep. And then you
And then you slip out. And then you ram it.
Yep. Straight
And,
thigh.
and you bend it, and it breaks. You go, ah!
Aladdin!
Yeah. So when your engine fills up with water, that's your piston bending, going, ah!
Aladdin! The piston's like, no, give me a Paraleg.
You can take it.
Now if it was a Holden.
Well, I described that.
That was perfect.
Yeah, I thought I was going to go down another path, but
Yep.
I done well.
No, you did well.
High five, Mick.
I'm very proud.
Yeah.
Good job. I love how you put your hand up for a high five as if our fucking listeners can see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's just like the
Jazz hands.
Just like fucking do it every time. What an idiot!
You did it just then, just to describe it. That's the best part. Oh, stop it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Now,
No, that was good.
oh yeah, I lost today. I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
So
oh,
let's go into the wedding. Now,
Great.
obviously, the Friday. So for everyone that doesn't know, obviously, I got married on Saturday to my beautiful now wife, Nicole, my angel pie, if you will. And let's be fucking real, she's always my
cream pie for the rest of her life.
Yep. I might as well call her my.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I hope that makes the edit. The editor probably won't keep it in. He's a piece of shit. You fucking keep it in there.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
No, I love the guy.
Man, I fuck it's so weird, like listening back at this, and then I'm just like, this son of a bitch insulted me. And I realize I'm talking to myself in the third person.
Uppercut yourself.
Yeah, might as well.
Motherfucker hit me as well.
So the Friday we recorded the podcast, obviously, we're running around the Friday going to different venues and stuff. So we had to go pick up the cakes. We had to drive 35 minutes to go get the cake. It was just an absolute mission, and thank God that the kids were looked after. Because that would have been a fucking nightmare. So shout out to the family for that one. And we're running around, went to Gosford, then we went to the entrance. That's the place, not the actual, that's the actual suburb. Went there, dropped the cake off and stuff.
Oh, I thought you were doing another entrance.
Oh, yeah. Hello! Went there, then we went to Arimba. That was where the ceremony was going to happen. And we got told that it'd be all nice and set up. It fucking was not.
Apparently it was.
Yeah, no, it was meant to be. There were
No,
fucking
give me
tables and
Paraleg.
everywhere. No, give me apparently. Tell me if it's set up. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit. So Nikki blowing up. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll call my family because they live 15 minutes away. Thank God they came down, ripping tables apart, made it all. Spent about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours there, and just like making it all nice.
That's great.
Yeah, thank God they all stepped up, and that's what family's for. We did that, then we're like, okay, thanks. We're gonna have to now go back to the entrance to see the reception because the beautiful Tara out there, she was the event coordinator and stuff.
Yeah.
She did everything. She was a fucking angel.
Okay.
She was amazing. So we go out there, and then we look out there. She was literally just closing the door
Oh,
as Nikki was walking up, and father-in-law was, because he was like, or Big Hoss, he was like, hey, do you want a hand, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, do you want to come see the reception venue with us? Get the father-in-law involved.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, absolutely. So he gets in there, he drives out, I'll wait for him. I had to become a fucking member because he lives within the 5Ks. He goes, I swear I'm 7.8 Ks away. I was like, this fucker, he's gone the Ks.
it's as the crow flies.
That's what he
mate.
said, yeah, the guy. And then There's no fucking crows around near me. I was like,
There's only Greek crows.
that's it. Well, I invented crows. You know, crow is actually a Greek word. But no. And then we go in there and set up. Beautiful. Absolutely. Everything was perfect. You know, the way that she set up the tables, how we thought and everything. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Can't fault it. Then we end up coming back. Went to Lake Haven just to do some shopping and stuff. Had some food. Bro, I was fucking tired as and then I
Yeah.
literally get home. Family leaves. Nikki packs the car up. She goes. And not even 2 minutes later, Hummers and Nodge come over and they're there. And then you got chauffeured over here, you and old Nicolas.
Yep.
By your Uber.
My
Oh.
Uber, personal Uber.
That's it. The old
Benny
bang.
boy.
Yeah, that's it. The old today, Junior.
The apple doesn't fall far from the
No.
tree, does it?
It's great because he's your junior. That's
Yeah.
the best part about that.
But you know what? I ask him how to spell stuff, eh?
Yeah, same.
He's like, Daddy, you for real? I'm like, just tell me how to fucking spell it.
Yeah. Or I can spell hiding. Do you want to hide? And then, yeah, so we obviously did the podcast. Sorry it took a while to upload. It was a fucking lot of editing. It
Yeah.
was bad.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we played some beer pong, you know what I mean? And just kind of went to bed. And then the Saturday, it got hectic. I was just cruising, had my mate as a barber come over here at 9 o'clock, gave us all fresh cuts and stuff, which is fucking crazy because he said he'd be here at 9. He was here at 5 to 9.
Oh.
Fuck, when he worked for me, the fucking cunt never showed up on time. He was 10 minutes late. I told him as soon as I seen him, I was like, how the fuck are you here early? You shit the bed?
Yeah.
Let's be real. I love that saying. You shit the
You
bed.
shoot the bed?
It's like, because you think about it, it's such a graphic thing. Like, I woke up this morning, shit the bed.
Shit the bed.
Had to do the fucking washing. You know what I mean? Like, who wakes up early and shits the bed? Like, it's just- what Amber Turd shit is going on here? You know what I mean?
But surely if you shit the bed, you'd be there late, wouldn't you?
No, because you're early. Because
Point
you
two.
are up like earlier than you should be. Because you shit the bed
Yeah.
to do the washing. It's such a graphic
Imagine
one when you think about it,
that.
eh? Well, fuck it. Just that's why you're married now. You make the fucking bed. And then so then after the haircuts were done, all the groomsmen came over, getting all ready and stuff. Fucking limo shows up 10 minutes early. It was great. We're all ready, all dressed and stuff like that. Forgot to put the tires on because limo showed up early. So as we get ready, as I'm leaving, the neighbor who his wife tested positive to COVID, he couldn't make it, and he was really because he was invited. They both were like very disappointed. So what I did, as I'm getting in the limo, I run over there and get a quick photo with him, and I can't wait for that one to come back. And my best mate Ben Matthews Photography, if you want to follow him, it's not a paid ad. He's just an absolute sick unit.
Yeah.
You need photography, hit him up on Insta. He done all the photography for us. He was 10 hours away in Griffith or whatever,
Yeah,
and he
fuck.
came down here just for that. He's
Wow.
an absolute fucking weapon. I can't thank
Shout
that
out.
dude
What a
enough.
legend.
Yeah, and like I said, if you want to follow him, Ben Matthews, it's literally 2 first names. It's not hard. Photography. Find him, give him a follow. He's absolutely a mad unit. Did the photos, get in the limo, get all that done. As we're there, get to the ceremony venue. People start rocking up, and Ben's doing photos and stuff like that. And then we we gave him like a special because Nikki's friend Cara, she makes her own like chocolate smashables, like
Yeah.
they do hearts and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'd give her a shout out, but I can't remember what her fucking thing's called. So
My name is Jeff.
it's probably on a social somewhere. But no, she did an absolute fucking amazing job, and I gave it to Ben, and I said, "Hey man, this is from me. This is just a little thank you from the bottom of my
What
heart." I
a
hand him a box.
legend.
It's covered, and he goes, "Is this a giant penis?" I said, "Just open it." He can't see it, and he goes, "If this isn't a giant penis, I'll be very disappointed." He opens it, and goes, it's a big cock that says Big Ben. I was like, He's such a weapon. It was so good. Or sour lollies in there and shit like that. So he goes, I'm
Yeah,
going to put it in the
right.
work fridge.
Yeah,
So you just see just a gigantic cock in the fridge. Just
yeah.
did all that. I got the brother-in-law to do the tie, Nikki's brother. I was like, "Oh, can you do my tie? I think it'd be good for the photos and stuff."
Yeah.
As he's doing it, you and fucking Nodge and Amos are YouTubing how to do a fucking tie up.
I thought I knew how to do it.
Who did your tie? Was it the celebrant?
The celebrant.
Because you ask him,
oh, yeah.
he's looking at you. He goes, "Are you fucking YouTubing this?"
Oh, I didn't even know who he was, to be honest.
He's fucking standing in the end of the aisle. What do you mean?
I thought he was just some random bloke just wanting to talk to you.
Just
I don't-
old mate just standing there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not invited. I'll just come to these things. You know, just Yeah, because you ask him, you go, "Oh, do you know how to do a tie-up?" And he's a fucking celebrant, been a celebrant for years, and goes,
Okay, bro.
"Oh yeah, maybe once or twice."
Yeah.
What a
Oh,
fucking
you want to
wise-
give us a hand?
What a wise ass. And I go, as Tom's doing my tie-up, he goes, "I've never done it on someone else. I usually do it on myself," and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Oh yeah, no, you'd be good." And as Ben's got the photos, I could see him struggling, and he goes, "Wait, the photo done? You good now, Ben? You good? You got the photo?" And I was like, "Tom, you look hot when you're mad." And I winked at him. He goes, "Shut up, dickhead!" And he's trying to fucking do it. Right, and then we, did
That was
the
good.
ceremony venue. Kids, everyone looked amazing. Bridesmaids, groomsmen, everyone looked the part. All the guests and stuff. You guys did that amazing entrance. I can't thank you guys enough for the bum bags and stuff. It
Oh,
was
that's sick.
fucking so good.
I want to see that video again.
Yeah, well, that'll be up on the socials as well, probably.
Yeah,
that was
fucking-
so good, man.
I wish I went to town more.
I love
Like,
the
I
ending
re-
where you just like real hipster into it.
I wish
was
I'd
like,
done that the whole way.
Nah, it was good. Like, because it was because I think the girls were coming pretty quick as well.
What did he say?
Like through the fucking limo.
Oh, I wish they always done that.
No, give me a brownie. And then yeah, we got down there. I see my kids walk down, all four of them, and that just fucking I got emotional.
Yeah, I
And then
think
I was like,
I think I
start
looked
tearing.
at you. I
Yeah.
seen you glass up a bit.
Yeah,
And
then
that,
I was like,
that made
oh.
me glass up a bit.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck. Then I turned back around because obviously I wanted to be surprised, and then
Yeah.
I seen Nikki walk down, just teared up again.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck. Bro, I was like, I'm not gonna cry. Be big me, macho man. Nah, didn't last.
Yeah.
And then did the ceremony, absolutely beautiful. Left, did photos. Photos were fun as that was a great experience with the photos. Ben was just going to town with them.
He
It was
was.
so funny.
That was great.
It was sick. And then did the reception, cut the cake, did speeches, all the good stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, it was a beautiful night, and yeah, one of the best nights I've ever had in my life.
And then you
Um,
went off to a motel and
Well, here's the best part. So you meant to carry your wife through the threshold.
Yep.
I did that. I was like, I'll be the man. I'll
Yeah.
do that. I kick the door open, carry her in like a big macho lumberjack. I was like, this is who she's married. Dropped her on the bed. Just dropped her. And then I looked at her and I was like, you want a tea or a coffee? Or but no, it was good. You know
you
what I mean?
assert dominance.
That one. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
By making that tea, I'll whip that tea. Then we went down, had breakfast, continental breakfast. Thanks for the mother-in-law and I think your wife had a part in it as well for that one as well. So
It
that
was all
amazing.
me actually.
Oh, boy, thank you. Oh, it wasn't.
No, I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, no idea.
No.
And yeah, we had breakfast and stuff, and yeah, it was good. Honestly, a great night. I couldn't think of a more amazing night. And I got to marry my best friend, so there you go. It's probably as nice as I'll ever be to her.
Yeah.
So,
No, it was a beautiful, beautiful day. It really was.
Mm.
And like you got emotional over it.
Yeah.
And like I said, when all the girls coming down and I seen you, like I was very emotional over it too.
Mm.
I didn't think I would have been. Like
No,
I just
neither. Like, I just thought, it's just marrying your best
Yeah,
friend. It's easy.
yeah.
But no, it was
and
just
I
a
was,
lot of
I was
emotions.
fucking emotional as fuck. And then
Can we go into the story of what me and Corey at the reception were looking at what you were doing?
so
Can we go into that?
so the days about you. I'm not taking this from you guys. Definitely not because
Yeah, no.
This is
no,
all about
good. Yeah.
But I remember as the girls walk down, I see all the girls walking. I'm like,
They came in like one by one.
yeah. I'm like thinking, who the fuck's this bitch and where's my wife? So they're all walking down, and then I'm looking. I'm like, that's my missus.
Mhm.
And I'm looking. I'm like, trying to like, look around people to sort of like see her like while she's standing there while you guys are doing your thing.
Yeah.
And and I'm looking at her. We're making eye contact, and I was like, fuck, man, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
I have the deed to that.
Yeah. I've kept the receipt.
Yeah. And I'm like, fucking hell yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're off at the
Reception.
reception.
And he's looking at her, and it's so backstory. It's honestly, it's a beautiful thing that you're still so in love with your wife. You wouldn't look at anyone else. It's a absolutely beautiful thing, right? I love that about you, and it's like you got to just see each other, and you both were just like puppy dogs. You just
yeah.
you nothing but love in your eyes. For Connie, anyway. You looked at her like she was a fucking piece of meat. You were eye fucking the shit out of her, is what
Yeah.
you were doing. I looked at you. I looked at Corey. Corey's what's he, the cousin?
Yeah, you can explain this because I'm gonna fuck it up. So
I'm
he to Nikki and
Beck.
Connie's cousin.
Yes, so whatever that is, the in-law.
He's a
He's
fucking-
family.
He's
He's
a
family.
he's a top bloke.
He's an absolute weapon.
he's a
I
fucking
wanna,
weapon.
he said yes to coming on here, by
He's
the way.
100%.
Yeah, we're getting him on here. Corey, it's only a matter of time, you fucker. He owns his own painting company as well. He's fucking killing it.
Yeah,
His painting company.
yeah.
I'm
And
fucking proud of him.
I'm gonna paint all over him.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Yeah, and I look at him, I'm talking to him, and then he goes, "Oh, you fucking have a go at fucking Michael over there." We have a look at you, and you're just like licking your lips and just like arm on the fucking thing. And I look at her, I walk up to him like, "Cunt, she's a married woman." You know what I mean? Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're just eye fucking the shit out of her.
I fucked her fucking all day, all night. I was like,
It was
fucking hell.
so funny. And Corey walked up to you and he's gone, "Are you right? Do you want a bip?" Like, even when I was doing getting the garter, put the napkin up and just like
Yeah.
straight in the shirt. I was like,
That
"Let's do
so
this."
good. Yeah,
That was so funny. Even the
you were up
dances.
there for a while too.
Oh, so enjoying my work,
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite parts as well was Big Hoss had his kids and they did the Zorba. That was fucking amazing. You know what I mean? The
was a
traditional
beautiful
Greek
moment.
dance. I love that. That was great. And then everyone's like, "Oh, get in there!" And I'm like, no, this is a father daughter son moment. We'll stay out of that.
Yeah.
We don't dance. It was so good. Um,
The father daughter dance. That's beautiful too.
Yeah, I got emotional on that too.
Yeah.
And then I looked over at the mother-in-law and she was crying. I looked over at your miss like, "Wait, go hug your mother." Well, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't because I was about to go and do a dance with her. So I was like,
Yeah,
go hug your
Yeah.
mum. And then it was just a beautiful moment. And then you can just see how much the family all love each other, and that's a Greek thing. It's big, and that's what I love about it. Is how close they are.
Yeah.
And then when I shook hand, I said, "Thank you." He goes, "She's all yours now." Funny fucker. He's only got 3 kids left.
I
after being
have
married.
signed her over to you.
Yeah, it's honestly it's amazing, and it's still. I changed her in my phone. She's no longer like baby girl. She's now wifey. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, how like one night all that stress and all that build up, and it's
Yeah.
just done. And
Yeah.
now we're like, oh, we can actually breathe now.
Definitely,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
Definitely, yeah.
But no, I had a ball. Let's go into something I wanted to bring up. Now you don't know about this. Episode 50, you made a commitment to this podcast, and I respect it.
Apparently, I did.
It's on recordings. It's already there. We'll talk to the tattooist. He already knows. I thought it's only fair that I do my part. So this is a mention to any sponsor we get, any paid sponsor that we make an income from. I'm not talking like subscription. I'm talking about, say that someone sponsors, hypothetically, like a man that does an alcoholic drink, right? Anyone that does it, I'll get a tattoo of that on my body.
Haha.
Any sponsor, whatever it is. That's commitment.
Fuck.
Done. I'll shake on it. Ready? There's the shake.
Oh shit!
Commitment.
There you go. Oh,
Commit to the body.
I'll be
Commit.
waiting for that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's only fair that I've thought about this for a while, and I was like, fuck it. Let's full commit.
Yeah.
So, because on the ankle, I want to get the angel pie, and then on the front and back, say sometimes cream
Cream pie.
pie. That's going to be tattooed on there because that's a classic line.
Yep.
And
yeah, bro.
whatever
That's good.
sponsor, I'll get it tattooed. Whatever the logo
I
is,
love
whatever it is. So that's my commitment to you.
I love it.
I'm not getting it on my fucking ring hole, but I'll get it. I'll get on the butt cheek or something like that. Maybe, you know what I mean? A little bit cheeky on it. No, I'll get it. I'll get it somewhere.
Oh,
Get somewhere on the
fuck
body.
yeah. All right, that's good.
Commitment, 100% to this.
Yeah. All right.
So whatever sponsor we get, and we actually make an income on it, done. So timestamp it.
I'm gonna try and think of something, and I'm gonna go hit them up, like with a fuck name or something. Just, "Oh, can you sponsor us, please?"
Yeah, please. That'd be so savage too.
Oh, nah, that's cool.
Yeah, there you
That's fucking commitment. That really is.
Yeah, look, someone's got to show commitment to this
Yeah.
page. You know? Kidding. So let's go into. I want to get into a Seki story. It's been, haven't done one in an episode, so let's get into a Seki story. Now, I was working at a venue in Wyong. Great venue.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd only been doing security for maybe not even a year. And I was working with a lot of like big guards, and all
Yeah.
of these boys, they played like union and league and stuff, so they were like big boys, and I'm 6'1", 6'1". I'm not tall, but they were like 7 foot. They were huge, and they looked at me like a child with a toy, and they're like, "Oh, he's cool. I like him." You know what I mean? Because I just talk. I'm a big talker.
Yeah.
I don't know, like the violence and stuff. Like I always tell people, I'm ugly enough. You don't have to try and make it worse.
Yeah.
But they were all hands, so we're a good
Yeah.
combo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, there's this one dude that one of the guards was over there talking to this dude who's obviously about to be kicked out because he obviously had too much, and he raises his hand to a woman. And he's going to backhand her.
Oh.
So I'm behind him and I grab his arm and I'm like, don't do it. And I've grabbed his arm, so he's looked at me and he went to go swing at me. So I've got his right arm. He goes, cocks the left arm back. The other guy grabs his arm, so now he's no arms, arms spread apart. The chick comes up and goes, yeah, kicks him straight in the dick.
Oh.
Just straight, like,
Love it.
I'm telling you, like, shin hit. And she, like, not kicked, she kicked through him.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he just, and we're holding his hands, now we're just like, his arms are in the air, he's on his knees.
He's hanging
He's
there.
like, oh, and we're just like, let go. We're like, oh, okay. The guy goes, I'm kicking him out. He kicked him out. Anyway, long story
He's
short,
already been kicked out.
long story short, he comes back a couple of weeks later. He wants to apologize. Like, no, all good. I'm like, how you feeling alright? He goes, no, I was pissing blood.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
he went to the hospital and everything. Yeah, she got
Wow.
him good. She
That's
got him-
great that he come back to apologise.
Oh, yeah.
is.
Like I said, we weren't going to hurt him. We're just like, hey man, it's time to go. And I think the woman
Yeah.
was being a bit mouthy.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Yeah, that's what he did. And yeah, and I was like, oh, he pissed blood. And I was like, yeesh. Good luck.
Don't give me apparently.
I just want to give a shout out to someone.
Yeah. Who's shouting out? What have we got?
Young Dilly from work.
Oh, dill bags.
He- he's
Drop
been-
the whole dill in his bag.
Big dude.
No, please.
He's been listening since the start. And if we don't drop a new episode each week, he's fucking up me. He's like,
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy.
where's the
Oh,
episode?
what did he say?
And he's I think I said before how I hate being called Mike.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 people that call me Mike, and no one else fucking does it because I fucking hate it. Because he's
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
episode over. Yeah. So we got the 2 sites. He's on the other site. So I went over there one day. He's like, "Oh, hey, Mike." I'm like, "Oh, have fun looking for another job."
Yeah. Fuck, it's lonely, that unemployment line at
Yeah.
Centrelink, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So he's always like he'll have music playing on his at his desk.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck's that shit, mate? And he's like, well, maybe if someone dropped an episode. I was like, someone's looking for a new fucking job.
You kind of respect it though, eh? Like a little bit.
Yeah.
As
So
much
he,
as it's like, what a dick. You're like, thank you.
He's got a fucking filthy mullet. No, I shouldn't say a filthy mullet.
No, filthy isn't good.
It's a good. He looks
Yeah, so
after
it looks
too.
filth, but it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he actually knows your mate Amos
Oh,
and
Amos.
his brothers and that.
Yep.
Because I was on the phone with him the other week.
We're going into this story. This paints me in a bad light.
I was on the phone to you the other week.
Yep.
And he goes, "Oh, does he know this person, that person?"
Right, does he know Ravi and stuff like that? And I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
And you
Yeah,
said yeah, and then he goes, "Oh, was he at that grand final that time?" And so obviously I'm on the phone. I'm like, "Oh, were you at that grand final?" He's like, "Yeah, bro."
Were you in that grand final fight? I was like, who's asking? This doesn't paint me in a good light. I just say that I was a security guard that doesn't
Yeah,
like to fight.
see,
Next
I-
bit of the story was we're in
wa-
grand final throwing hands. Like,
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, "Oh, at that grand final." But
no, you got to tell the whole story. We don't have to tell
Um,
stories.
yeah, so I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck, how's this for a small world?" Like,
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
So that grand final, I just want to say that wasn't my fault.
oh,
Just
don't
don't
give
give
me
me
that way.
Don't give me apparently.
No, there's been grubs. It's like underneath in the tackle, just pinching your arm hairs and shit, and like stepping on you with their studs. Well, I played in the day where they were metal studs, the old screw-ins. They
Oh,
weren't
oh.
this rubber, fucking foreskin.
What did he say?
It was a actual fucking stud.
Someone's being a sook. Get him a tissue.
No, that's for later. That's the joking off segment.
Here I am. I played soccer because I was too scared to play footy.
yeah. I only played league and union. It's all good. Just...
Yeah, that's been a fucking grub, mate. It really is.
Yeah, it is. And then they took exception. So anyway, a fight broke out, and this centre, I was playing fullback. This centre was pissing me off on the opposition team. Just like little comments and just like in a tackle, like poking you, just being a grub. He wasn't a part of the fight. I didn't give a fuck. I went straight for him. He's on the sideline. I'm just like, us. Gave him the fucking the Coach Biff, you know what I mean? And then anyway, they couldn't, they couldn't send us all off. So the captains got taken off. The two guys that instigated it left, and then we got told that basically, it's going to restart, calm it down. So we did, and we ended up winning that grand final. But yeah, it was just a crazy day.
Oh, so you had 2 wins in one day?
Nah, because I fucking broke my knuckle on his jaw. I was such an idiot.
So 3 wins.
Yeah, straight to the hospital. Which is weird because it's my right hand, and they're like, "How'd you break your right hand?" Watching beach volleyball. No, I'm kidding.
I tripped and fell.
Yeah. Nah, that was it was stupid. I look back at it like I was an idiot. But obviously, you're in the moment and the competition. And
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I was so competitive. Like
Young, dumb, and
go finish that, please.
off to the shower with the boys.
Well, that's like when I was in high school. Like, obviously, I did sport, but there was like 2 sport classes, and the one sport class I did, not a lot of my mates were in it. One of them was, and Chris was in it, or Chris Cross. But the other one, I was doing food tech, at hospitality, and all the boys come up and they're like, "Hey," like at the window, and I'm like, icing cupcakes at this point because we're doing like a catering function or whatever, like a function to cater, and they're like, "Dave, what are you doing, mate? Icing cupcakes, bro." David, are you right? Are you sure you want to do that? You don't want to play sport, mate? Oh, you think that I'm like that? Oh, no, man. So, you see, I'm icing cupcakes with like 20 chicks in here, and you fuckwits are sharing together. Who's really winning here? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Pick your battles. Now, have you got anything else you want to talk about before I get into my favourite segment? You're looking at your phone. Feel like there's something you want to mention? You're looking. I can see him looking. He's Googling.
Yeah, so big shout out to Big Do. No more fucking bitching about dropping potties. Otherwise you can look for another job.
You love him.
A massive shout out to Benny. Just going back on the wedding last weekend. He helped us out so much. He drove all my kids around, all his siblings. So he drove the van around and that. And
The Belong to Mick Tribe van.
yeah, the Belong to Mick Tribe van.
So on that, he's like the maturity I've seen in him in a year, just as his uncle, is incredible.
Yeah.
Like how, like obviously he was going through, turning, 16, 17. How good he is with the kids, like his sister now, because obviously they're similar. They were obviously, they're both going through changes and stuff.
Yeah.
But how he is now, he's like becoming a man, and it's like it's great to see, but it's also kind of scary because like I remember when you were like little, you know what I mean? Like you can't be doing that.
No.
But no, he's an absolute. He's turning into a gentleman.
Yeah.
And he's a really family focused, and he wants to come over here, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Him and Tia and stuff. So I love it. I love how he's becoming a man. Obviously, he's raised right by you and Connie and stuff. So full credit to him. But he's an absolute weapon, and I love that. I love that kid for what he does and how he puts family first. So good on you, Ben. It's the nicest I'll ever be to you.
Yeah.
So don't get fucking used to it.
We'll see.
Don't get paranoid.
Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to Benny. It helped us out a lot, mate. I can't believe it. It really did.
Yeah.
And there was no whinging. There was no nothing. He's like,
even Tia with the kids as well. She was
both
at the reception.
Both of them. They were great. They really were. So I
done
just
well.
want to give a massive shout out to my kids and
The wife that your eye fucking. Bro, like a piece of meat. It was just something else.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Like,
no,
as in like you've been married for. How long you been married for? Let's put him on the spot.
19 years.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even look at my tattoo.
No, well done. Well done. And you still got that romance and that, you know what I mean? That lust. It's great. It's beautiful. But you didn't know who the fuck she was when she was walking down. So it could have been sketchy real quick. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
She's in the front row just staring at you doing like, I'll kill you.
Who's this random bridesmaid? Oh yeah, sorry. No, that was
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh, no, that's amazing. Like I said, he's the maturity in a year. I mean, now he's got his P's, and he wants to better himself, and good on him. He's been a man. Now he gets to vote. He gets to vote next year. Good fucking luck, sucker. Now, David's been itching for an edit. I can smell it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling.
And there's the edit. He just put it in. You hear the gap? See what he did?
Yeah.
He's an asshole. I know he's already done it, so we'll get into it.
I love a good gap.
What did he say?
Hey, Joe. He just put another edit in the asshole.
We've got to keep him busy.
Yeah, no, he hasn't done enough last week, did he?
Off is a direction you can fuck.
There's the other edit he's already put in as well. I can tell. I can read him like a book. It's like him and I are the same person. What we'll get into, so weird when I'm listening to this back. Let's get into what would Michael do for money. Now, I want to come up with a different name. I want to come to what would Millimeter do. So leave that with me. We're gonna make that. We're gonna put that on a shirt one day. Like, what would you do for money? You know what I mean? So we've asked a lot of sexual deviant questions. Asked a little bit of jobs. I want to get into a bit more realistic. People that can like kind of gravitate to.
All right.
Yeah, employment's big for you because you've done so many jobs in your life. You've just absolute workhorse.
1, 2. Yep.
That's it. I've had 2 this year.
Yeah, that's me.
Now, let's see. Would you, for $10,000, would you go through the theory side and go to uni for 4 years, get $10,000 each year, get paid uni, get everything, to go become a registered nurse? Would you be a nurse? Insert needles into people's arms. I'll give you $100,000. $100,000 a year.
Where am I putting the needle?
You got to put them. You got to give cannulas and all that stuff. Would you be a nurse?
I thought you said put the needle in their ass. I was like, what the
No,
fuck?
no. Would you go give cannulas and stuff? Would you be a registered nurse for $100,000? Shout out to nurses, by the way. They're very underpaid. So
Yeah.
they're absolute angels.
yeah.
What they do and everything. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah. That'd be hard. That'd be a hard job.
For I can't do needles. I'm so terrified of needles. It fucking does my head in. So let's see. $200,000 a year.
Oh.
Would you shovel shit from the side of the road? You know what I mean? Like, you see people, they horse and carriages and shit. Would you do that?
Back on the dough.
Back in the day. Would you do that? Like country towns, I'm sure that's still a thing.
$200,000.
$200,000.
Shovel shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Fuck
I
yeah.
want to know someone that won't do it. That's my question.
Shovel shit from the side of the road. In like now times or back in
back in the time.
back
Back in the day.
back
Where
when
there was
Dick
no
and me.
cars. No cars.
the cars are
Fucking
horse.
by the way, horses, well played to horses. They got ridden, they were like horse and cart, and now they go in a fucking trailer. They don't even go anywhere.
Yeah.
Well
what?
played to horses, you know what I mean? Like,
Are they ruling the world?
no. Just break a leg, they're just basically gone. So, you know what I mean?
Aladdin.
Yeah. Would you do it? $200,000.
Yeah.
Shovel shit from the side of
Yeah,
the road.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sick. Now, for $1 million, you got to change your baby's ass 3 times a day for a year for $1 million. The reason this is good because I've seen that video of you changing your son's ass.
Connie sent a video, didn't she?
Fuck, he's not recording. $1 million. Change a baby's ass 3 times a day, 365 days a year.
Can I hire a
No.
maid to do it?
No, fuck you.
Uh,
$1 million. House is paid off. I'll give you $5 million. Would you do it for $5 million? Oh, he's thinking about it.
It's
$5
fucking-
million.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You do it?
Yeah.
100 mil. Change 100 babies' asses a day for a year.
100 mil for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
changing nothing but asses.
Yeah.
I'm not talking like a little corn in there. I'm talking like newborn baby shit.
Oh,
That tar.
Oh,
That
no,
tar,
stop
bruh.
it,
That
stop
tar,
it.
bruh.
I'm picturing it now. I'm picturing it. Oh, that's
That's
yeah.
not so, that's so bad.
Even for a meal, alone, a meal.
You got 100 mil. 100 babies a
100
day.
mil, 100 nappies a day.
You get used to it after a while, surely.
Yeah, you would.
52 days in, you're
And-
like, oh, this is my life now.
It'd probably flush out my sinuses, wouldn't
It'd flush something out.
it? Yeah, bro, yeah.
That's good. That's all I wanted to know, really.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. that's the question, really. That was my favorite
That would
part.
give us a fucking sick recording studio as well.
Oh, mate, that would. That'd give us a sick house and everything, you know what I mean? I love how I'm just saying, this is for us.
Yeah,
You're doing literally all the hard work.
yeah.
I'm just
I'm
here.
dealing with all the shit. Someone has to.
Yeah, you know, not all heroes wear capes. So that brings us to that
I'll be
time...
wearing a nappy bag.
Oh, that brings us to the time of the episode where we get the lotion. I found the other bottle, thank God. And it's time to joke off.
Joke up.
That's what I be doing. I be joking. Joking to the east, and I'm joking to the west. Joking to the woman that I love.
Now, let's go into... You got one? You got a joke?
I sure do. Bit of a dad joke, I think. I didn't get this because, hi, I'm Tom.
Oh, 10 seconds.
Connie got it straight away.
No surprise.
What comes twice in a week, but only once in a year?
No, I don't know.
Connie got this fucking straight away, but maybe she's seen the same video.
Maybe.
The letter E.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I hate riddles.
Yeah.
I fucking hate riddles.
I had no chance on that.
What do you call nuts on a wall? Walnuts. What do you call nuts on a chest?
Chestnuts.
Yeah, what do you call nuts on a chin? Fucking good blowjob. I love that joke. That's such a good one.
Oh. Ooh, well, I don't know. We'll see if this one makes it.
It's always good when you're like, oh, I don't know.
Why did God invent the yeast infection?
Oh, this will be good. I'm sure this will stay in there.
Why? Fuck. So chicks know what it's like to live with a...
Yeah, that's not going to make it.
I'll save that for the...
All you'll hear is beep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's rough. I'm
That's-
sorry.
No,
sorry.
you're not. Though. That's the thing. That's You're sorry because I won't make it. You just made me edit something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
Yeah, like that one I just said. It was beep
Yeah,
the
they
whole
won't hear
time.
it. We should put the Aladdin in there instead.
Yeah.
Do that one. We'll do
Yeah.
that. We'll record that after this. We'll see how that goes. That's all I can think of now. Damn you to hell. Damn you.
Do you want me to say another one?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's see how this one goes.
We'll see if this one makes
See if this
it.
one makes it.
Why does Lord of the Rings and Brokeback Mountain have in common?
I already tell this is going to make it. Go what?
Someone's ring got destroyed.
Oh, Jesus. No, I'll keep that one in there.
Yeah, that's
That makes
way
it.
better.
Yeah, that makes it. Jesus Christ.
I ain't here to fuck around.
Have you heard about the wizard that walked into a gay bar? He left with a poof. The dust when they make that was the joke.
Did you and I go to the same bar?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey.
The pink one with the frangipanies and stuff like that. Nelson Bay. That was good.
That was good.
That
Well-
wasn't nice, but the
well-
other one was nice.
We'll go to that one day.
There was no people in there though.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I-
we're getting off topic. Seems to be a running theme here.
Oh, Jesus. Well, nah, fuck. That one's
I
not.
ever tell you what my granddad said to me before I kicked the bucket? Grandson, watch me kick this bucket.
What do you call a Chinese guy with a camera?
What?
Filming.
What was the rich one? What do you call a rich Chinese man? Cha-ching.
Charging.
That was such a good one.
Oh.
By the way, we find these, as you can tell. We try and edit them as best we can, but we find them if we can find them. I'm sure you can find them. So, which I've seen worse anyway. We've picked the good ones. There's so many bad ones.
So
I've
many
seen.
more
Dark
to write
ones and
down,
twisted ones, and we're just like, no, let's not.
Yeah, we'll just keep that for ourselves.
We can add that on the paid one as well. Dark jokes, that could be a good one.
Yeah, I've got a few
if you haven't
followers.
subscribed, already subscribe. Scotty Too Hottie, the one that I made an edit for,
Yoo!
he's already subscribed. So be an absolute legend. Be like Scotty.
Yep.
But don't call it a cricket. It's a cry cut.
Yeah.
But be like Scotty.
Scotty doesn't know. Oh, Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah.
Need more Scotties in the world.
Fucking legend.
You got one? Let's
You got
finish
any
off.
more?
Yeah, you got one?
Yeah, yeah.
You've been saving them? You got one
Okay.
more, then I'll go. Ready?
My wife is driving me to drink.
Yeah.
It's better than driving myself there.
Oh, it's such a good dad joke. There's something so interesting, like clever about a dad joke. Like, I started going bald, losing all my hair. So I started to tattoo rabbits, heaps of them on my head.
Yeah.
So from a distance you could see all my hairs.
I thought you were going to say like a bald spot. You know, you get a bald spot.
Yeah.
I've seen someone with like have
Hey, Junior!
I've seen someone with a tattoo of a person pushing a mower across their bald spot, like the
That's
receding
so
hairline.
good.
I
That's
was
so
like,
good.
fuck, that's good.
That's clever.
That's so good. Oh, you got any more, or is that it? We're,
No, I
we're
think
good.
we'll save those for the next one.
All right, yeah, because, yep, cool.
That's a perfect one to finish. Now, I just want to thank everyone for listening, for subscribing, and for following. Thank you to Millimeter. Thank you to the family. Thank you to everyone. And like I said, guys, we're just two now married men. Just trying to bring awareness to mental health for men and women. Obviously, we're doing our bit.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us, chat shit into these microphones and let us invade your ears with our voices. Just trying to make people laugh. I think it's too serious in the world. So the more we can make people laugh, the better off the world will be.
It helps us, but surely it helps others.
Well, exactly, yeah. If it can help us, surely there's more people like us out there. And
Yeah.
you know,
Fucking sick cunts.
yeah, we'd love to meet you one day. So that's probably when we'll drive around and do it and do our meet and greets and stuff. And we'll
Yeah.
be making some FaceTime and
Fuck yeah.
we'll get out and meet the public.
It'll
But
come.
yeah, not long. Thank you to Millimeter. Thank you to David.
Thank you, David.
Oh, thank you.
Love you.
Someone has to. And until next time, guys, just be careful. If you can't be careful, buy a pram. Hey, guys. See yous.
See you, everyone. Stay safe. Look after yourselves and bye.
Bitch, be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble.